Good morning to one and all present here. I am Ramya Devi, working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Engineering. Today I'm going to discuss about a case study. So here there is an Apple company, which is a well-known American multinational corporation headquarters in California, that designs, develops and sells consumer electronics. So computer software and personal computers. Apple was founded by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak and Ronald Wayne on April 1st, 1976 to develop and sell personal computers. Apple is the world's second largest information company by revenue after Samsung Electronics. On September 30, 2013, Apple surpassed Coca-Cola to become the world's most valuable brand in the Best Global Brands report. So next is our Google. So Google is an American multinational corporation specializing in internet related services and products. Google was founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin while they were PhD students at Stanford University. In December 2013, Alexa listed google.com as the most visited website in the world. The top Google owned sites are YouTube and Blogger. Next is our Microsoft. Microsoft Corporation is also an American multinational corporation headquartered in Red Mount, Washington, that develops, manufactures, licenses, supports and sells computer software, consumer electronics and personal computers. Its best known software products are the Microsoft Windows line of operating systems, Internet Explorer and Microsoft Office. Microsoft was founded by Bill Gates and Paul Allen on April 4, 1975. Mr. Satya Nadella is the current CEO of Microsoft. The three internet titans, Google, Microsoft and Apple, are in an epic struggle to dominate your internet experience. 400 billion e-commerce marketplace where the major access device will be a mobile smartphone or tablet computer. Each firm generates extraordinary amounts of cash based on different business models. In the triangular fight, at one point or another, each firm has befriended one of the other firms to combat the other firm. Two of the firms, Google and Apple, are determined to prevent Microsoft from expanding its dominance beyond the PC desktop. So Google and Apple are friends, but when it comes to mobile phones and apps, Google and Apple enemies. Each want to dominate the mobile market. Apple and Microsoft are determined to prevent Google from extending beyond its dominance in search and advertising. So Apple and Microsoft are friends, but when it comes to the mobile market for devices and Apple's, Microsoft are enemies. Google and Microsoft are just plain enemies in a variety of battles. Google is trying to weaken Microsoft PC software dominance and Microsoft is trying to break into search advertising market with Bing. Research firm Gartner predicts that by 2013 mobile phones will surpass PCs as the way most people access the internet. Today, mobile devices account for 5% of all searches performed on the internet. In 2016, they are expected to account for 23.5% of searches. Today's tech titans are so aggressively battling for control of this brave new mobile world. Apple, Google, and Microsoft already compete in an assortment of fields. Google has a huge edge in advertising. Microsoft offering Bing has grown to about 10% of the search market, and the rest essentially belongs to Google. Apple is the leader in mobile software applications. Google and Microsoft have less popular app offerings in the web. Microsoft is still the leader in PC operating systems and desktop productivity software, but has failed miserably with smartphone, hardware and software, mobile computing, cloud-based software applications. While Windows is still the operating system on 95% of the world's 2 billion PCs, Google's Android OS and Apple's iOS are the dominant players in the mobile computing market. The companies also compete in music, internet browsers, online video and social networking. For both Apple and Google, the most critical battleground is mobile computing. Apple has several advantages that will serve it well in the battle for mobile supremacy. The iMac, iPod, and iPhone have all contributed to the company's enormous success in the internet era. And the company hopes that the iPad will follow the trend of profitability set by these products. Apple has a loyal user base that has steadily grown and is likely to buy future product offerings. Apple is hopeful that the iPad will follow the trend of profitably set by these products. Apple has a loyal user base, has steadily grown, and is very likely to buy future offerings. Apple already offers over 25,000 apps for its devices and takes a 30% cut of all app sales, but the development of smartphones and mobile internet is still in infancy. Google has acted swiftly to enter the battle for mobile supremacy while it can win in damaging its relationship with Apple, its former ally in the process. That's why the dominant online search company began developing a mobile operating system and its Nexus 1 entry in the smartphone market. Google hopes to control its own destiny in an increasingly mobile world. Google has been particularly aggressive with its entry into the mobile computing market because it is concerned about Apple's preference for closed proprietary standards on its phone. Soon after Google CEO stepped down from his post on Apple's board, the two companies have been in an all-out war. Apple brought top competitor wireless for 275 million in January 2010. Apple has been more than willing to use similarly competitive tactics to slow its competitive down. Apple sued HTC, the Taiwan's mobile phone manufacturer, of Android-equipped phones, citing patent infringement. The three-way struggle between Microsoft, Apple, and Google really has no precedent in the history of computing platforms. In early contests, it was typically a single firm that rode the crest of a new technology to become the dominant player. Google, in the meantime, is moving aggressively to support manufacturers of headsets that run its Android operating system that can access its services online. Apple relies on sales of its devices to remain profitable. Thank you.